So in this video, we're going to be watching the 1995 comedy film Tommy Boy. Now, I'm particularly excited to see this movie because several of my friends have basically gotten angry at me because I've never seen this film because I love comedies and like, how have you not seen Tommy Boy? How have you not seen Black Sheep? I'm particularly excited to see this movie. One, to appease my friends, but also because David Spade's in this movie. I really haven't seen him in many movies, but even the bad movies I've seen him in, he's always been one of my favorite parts of the movie. I think David Spade's hilarious. I'd say the third and final reason, and most important reason I'd say, that I'm excited to see this movie is because I've never actually seen a Chris Farley movie. I've seen him in some Saturday Night Live skits and thought he was hilarious. I've seen him in some like David Letterman interviews. Again, he's always just made me laugh hysterically, but never have actually seen one of his movies. So I'm very excited to see him in this. Really, the main thing I know about this movie is I think that David Spade and Chris Farley's characters are related and they have to go on like a road trip or something like that. Other than that, that's the main thing I know about the movie. Fun fact, this movie actually came out the year I was born. So hence one of the reasons I hadn't seen the movie yet. So anyways, let's get into the movie. And while you're watching, leave comments down below one of future movies you want me to see. And then also, what are some of your favorite scenes from Tommy Boy while we're watching together? So let's get into it. This is great. We already know like so much about his character. Oh gosh. Holy shnikes. Another reason you know this is young Chris Farley is because he's like clearly chunky but somehow still athletic. It's like a freight train. Get out of his way. Unless you're a pretty lady, then it's like, it's all right, you can go first. Thankfully I was homeschooled, so I never had to run to class. Dude, they're the cartwheels. I have seen him do a few of those on SNL. This guy parties hard. I mean, if you look up straight guy in the dictionary, I mean, you're going to see David Spade's face right there. And probably if you look up the opposite of straight guy, you're going to also see Chris Farley's face there. I definitely identify with David Spade in this scene, which is funny because one of my best friends growing up was, his name is Elmer, and people said he looked like Chris Farley. And my friend Elmer would put chicken on my dashboard and the chicken would slide all over the place when I was turning. I hated it. So I just thought of Elmer right now. His Aunt Eileen looks kind of like him. He's so likable in this movie. Everybody likes his character. He's like Mr. Congeniality. I love it. Mr. D+, this office is for you. Dude, freaking Rob Lowe's in this? This is not Chris Trigger from Parks and Rec. What Rob Lowe is this? Is Rob Lowe the villain in this? Something a little bit more dangerous. What is Rob Lowe's definition of something a little bit more dangerous? That's what I want to know. Cow tipping. Rob's going to try it and he's going to have a new addiction. This guy's a hard worker doing business deals at his own wedding. I'm still wondering where this movie's going. Like, I know that Chris and David go on a road trip, but I don't really know what for. If I could even have half of the energy of Chris Farley in my life, I would be happy. This is a rockin' wedding. What? He just died. Is this movie about him growing up? He has to take over Callahan Auto Parts and marry a stepmom to take care of her. Quit playing with your dinghy. Oh no. This movie's actually a little bit sweet. The boat's like this. Man, she could scream with the best of them. That was a great scene. He's going to step in and take his dad's place. I will say, if I could go on a road trip with anybody, I probably would want to go with David Spade and Chris Farley. That'd be great. I thought they didn't take no for an answer. That's my car. Oh no. He grabs the older car. His face. I have a feeling he's still going to get the sale. Oh, he didn't get the sale. I thought he would still get the sale. I really thought he'd take control and make that pitch all better, but it's not. I don't know, not what happened. I mean, Callahan makes auto parts, so they can probably fix the door, right? I was gonna say, is he gonna notice at all? Wow, that's a pretty great work outing. They have a whole carnival. Oh my gosh, bad mommy. Ew. Just made out with his mom potentially. Oh, make out again. How is this Rob Lowe? I've not seen him play any character like this. Oh no. I have a feeling this car is not going to survive the road trip. When they put it in the car. They're bonding more over the deer's death than his dad dying. I don't think that's how the saying goes. I don't think your dad ever made an analogy about sticking your head up a butcher's ass. It's a good sales tactic, just overwhelming your potential client. I knew it. That car is not going to survive. The deer lights their car on fire. Dan Aykroyd. Who's the villain of this movie? Dan Aykroyd or Rob Lowe? And his mom that he's making out with. Oh no. Dude, he's going to rip it. Fat guy's going to rip the little coat. I know it. They're bonding. And the car's falling apart even more than I thought it could. Whoa, big budget. Do you think that car could get any more destroyed? I don't know. I don't know if it can. They were bonding, and now they're not bonding anymore. I think they'll learn to work together eventually. I think they will. I want to go on a road trip with them, but I don't know if I'd want to eat with them in a restaurant. Might be a little too embarrassing. I need to know if they're actually mother and son. I really need to know this. Is Rob Lowe really in love with his mom? Hopefully we find that out. This movie has a deer in a vehicle, a dog in a vehicle, Chris Farley the whale in a vehicle. This movie has everything. Did you ever eat paint chips as a kid? What keeps coming up? Michigan. That's a great prank. I'll have to try that sometime. Hey, look, it's that guy that may or may not be porking his mom. Oh no, Rob, you're so nice and every other thing. Why are you evil in this? What kind of hotel is this? They're best friends. They're like BFFs now. I love it. Back before smartphones, when you just had to talk on a road trip or listen to music together. Oh no, he's gonna lose the love of his life. Chris. They're gonna find Rob Lowe's shirt, and that's gonna exonerate her. Oh my gosh. Please tell me whether they're actually mother and son or not. Oh wow. Fake a bee attack. That's very smart, actually. I'll have to try that sometime. Right. If the police are allergic to bees, then yeah, they're gonna want to leave. It's a great idea. Holy shnikes. I kind of want a shirt that says Holy shnikes. Going to Chicago to talk to Dan Aykroyd. How are they going to get to Chicago if there's no tickets to Chicago? It's probably an exit over there. I mean, how entertaining would that be if David Spade and Chris Farley actually did the announcements on a plane? It'd be pretty great. Very fresh. I've never rubbed a air freshener all over myself to smell better. That's probably because I use Black Magic air fresheners. He just wants to talk to Dave Selinsky. He's not robbing the bank. I thought he was robbing the bank. That's awesome. Went a little heavy on the pine tree perfume, kid. Oh my gosh. David Spade, what happened to your hair? Oh boy. That is awesome. Oh, that was a great gag. I want David Spade and Chris Farley to be friends, but I really want to know if Rob Lowe is really making out with his mom. That's what I really want to know. Yes. This movie is so much less weird now. Now I know Rob Lowe and his mom are actually married. Hey, aren't you that guy that robbed the bank? Did you live under power lines as a kid? Did you live under power lines? Did you eat paint chips? He got it right. He got his dad saying right. Tommy freaking did it. Oh boy. Rob Lowe's the bad guy. Oh no. Oh no. Rob Lowe. Rob Lowe's gonna die. What a great gag. Oh my gosh. Poor Rob Lowe. I do kind of feel bad for him. Holy shnikes, they're kissing. Tommy's the president. Dude, he did it. What? Oh boy. Well, no wonder he hates him. I lost my virginity to your daughter. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Wow. That was Tommy Boy. As expected, David Spade and Chris Farley's chemistry was great. Man, Chris Farley, he's such a force. His energy is just, it's just a blast to watch. It really is. But yeah, so many great gags in this movie. I think one of my favorites was the last one with Rob Lowe. Oh, that was great. But one of those first scenes of Chris taking over the pitch from David Spade and then lighting that guy's little toy cars on fire and like crashing them into each other, and just watching that business owner's face. It was one of my favorite scenes too. But definitely let me know in the comments down below which scene was your favorite from Tommy Boy. I'm definitely curious to read those. So anyways, thanks again for watching. J. Mark Schwarzentrooper signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.